So it's a great or terrible thing, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about Tennessee in just like 5 seconds when we play Buy, Sell, or Hold, presented by Delta Airlines. Keep climbing. Ben Bagley, it's Labor Day. You're laboring, and we're going to make your life harder by asking you to join us right now. So,
hey, that's all right. I like to labor on Labor Day. That's what we do.
Okay.
Hey, number one, Buy, Sell, or Hold. BYU is a 3-point underdog at Rocky Top.
I want to say buy, but it's tough to know. BYU faced a tough Utah defense. It's hard to know if this new look, more explosive BYU offense will show up next week. I'll buy that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so you want BYU to be an underdog. You're buying that.
Sell? No, I'm buying it because I like it, because I think that BYU could cover or win.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am selling. Listen, Tennessee lost to Georgia State. I don't know that they can handle the negativity that is swirling around Knoxville right now. I know that they're going to rally. There will be some emotion, and it's going to be a good week of practice. There's so much bad happening around that program right now because the expectations were higher than they've been in essentially a decade there. And then they lose to Georgia State. When Paul Feinbaum's doing that and they're putting their dog in the transfer portal, there are free tickets around
What's
the
the dog's
stadium.
name again?
Smokey. Smokey's entered the transfer portal, according to a Kentucky fan. I'm selling that. No, I don't think Tennessee should be a 3-point favorite against BYU.
What does that say about BYU that they're not a favorite in this?
That's
game?
why
I think that's kind of weird. Well, I don't think it's weird. I think that had BYU been more competitive with Utah and scored more, which, by the way, I had someone tell me this morning, I thought the offense looked good. I said, dude, you are what you do, not what you think you can do. BYU scored 12 points. The offense didn't look good. What are you talking about? Scored a garbage touchdown and 2 field goals.
BYU was a 6-point underdog at Tennessee before Georgia State and before they played Utah. Only 3 points. I think this is more of a toss-up game. Next.
Buy, Sell, or Hold. ESPN's FPI projection having BYU only a 27.1% chance of beating Tennessee.
Again, let's see. I would sell this because here's the thing. Tennessee, can we agree they're a dumpster fire right now?
Yes.
So why does BYU only have a 27% chance?
My point exactly.
And why is BYU a dog? Because BYU's won 7 of the last 14, probably, right? BYU finished the season well. They played better. Still, Zach Wilson as a starter and BYU is 4-4 in the last 8. It's not like BYU's done anything to really overcome the rhetoric of BYU's just like okay right now. If BYU wins at Tennessee, they're going to take advantage of a bad situation, which would be awesome. Then you have USC and whatnot coming in. Zach Wilson, I think, and BYU have to win this game because Tennessee's in a bad spot and to try and shift the narrative to BYU's better than you think.
I am sell all the way. Zach Wilson is going to be a gamer this Saturday. He is going to have a breakout performance. In a weird way, I think it sucks because it's against Utah, but in a weird way, I think this was a good thing for Zach Wilson because he's been hearing for 9 months that he's the golden boy.
Yeah.
He's the next Jim McMahon. He can do no wrong. He hasn't thrown an incompletion since December. I don't care how much you try and push that out. You buy into it, okay?
Well, if you perform well, I don't care if you buy into it or not.
He
didn't.
He didn't.
Yeah.
I think this is a necessary wake-up call for him, and I think he's going to respond in the right way because I think he's mentally tough. I think he's a mentally tough kid when it comes to critiquing his own performance. It was not good. He's going to show up, and he's going to have an outstanding game on Saturday. 27%. Get out of here with that. It's a bunch of junk. Next.
Last one. Buy, Sell, or Hold. BYU going 2-2 in the first 4 games.
Ugh, sell. I think BYU's going 1-3. I really hope they go 2-2 because that means BYU will win 2 of the next 3. Yeah, sell. I want to say hold, but I'm selling.
I'm hold here because it depends on what happens against Tennessee. If BYU beats Tennessee, I think they have a real shot of beating USC.
What if it's 17-13?
I don't care. Like you win a road game against a team that's desperate like Tennessee. They're all hands on deck.
They might just stink.
If BYU is fine, whatever. BYU is going to come home and take on a USC team that is still breaking in a relatively young quarterback. It's not JT Daniels. If JT Daniels was playing, BYU 1-3. Okay, I think they go 1-3 in the first 4. He's out.
Well, JT Daniels was 5-6 as a starter last year, right? He wasn't even that good. as a freshman.
Well, what I'm saying is he looked pretty good against Fresno State. He looked good. He looked really good in the first half against Fresno State. He was awesome. They got a freshman quarterback. They're coming to Provo. It's a trap game. Like if BYU beats Tennessee,
Coming to
maybe.
Provo has been good news for road
Just
teams.
yeah.
It's like coming to Provo means nothing to me anymore. What's BYU 5-8 in the last 13 at home? Isn't it? That's the number, right?
These facts that you bring up, Jarom, are
Just be better.
they're bringing me down.
Just be better. You know what? Just be better. Coming up, which Cougars made the NFL 53-man roster?